Hey everyone, Bush Baby here, and welcome to I still have final exams, but I really can't go another week without uploading. You know, this time of year for literally everyone, particularly stressful. As much as it's like, oh, it's December, hey, Merry Christmas everyone. Who are you gonna give presents to? What are the presents gonna be? You know, if you're in college, your professors are most likely dragging it hard, dragging the courses you're taking as far as they can go. If you're in high school, I forget, you're probably on break. If you're in middle school, you've probably just been playing video games. And if you're in elementary school, get off YouTube and go play in the winter leaves outside. I find that during this time of year, when it gets all cold and the sun goes down super early, making it pitch black at like 5 p.m., I find that it becomes really easy to feel very lost. And I always find that doubt and worry are way easier to feel at nighttime instead of day. Like, right as I close my eyes to go to sleep, all of a sudden I'm worried that I didn't spend enough time working, or I missed an opportunity in class. That might just be me. There's a couple of things that I rely on though to get me through the occasional night where I might be having those doubts. And the very first thing that I rely on, an absolute essential and not as profound as the second thing, but I'll get to that. The first thing I have is a favorite videos playlist on YouTube. I know that's pretty basic, but stick with me for a moment. I have really specific videos in this playlist that, like, I look up to creatively, or videos I find really incredibly important or nostalgic to me, and just videos that I generally like for reasons that I don't think I can describe. Now, the more profound and interesting part of the video that I should have put at the beginning, because there's probably a good 10.5 people watching. No, but seriously, this is like the whole point of this video. When I was maybe 10 or 11, I think around there, I feel like I was much younger, but we'll just say 10 or 11. I made a playlist on YouTube, and my idea was, okay, I was like 10 years old, right? And for perspective, I'm like 98 years old currently. My idea was to make a playlist that I would add to slowly and progressively over the course of my whole entire life. A forever playlist, basically. Okay, that sounds kind of basic, like everyone's probably got a playlist they've had for a long time. But this one is different, okay? I only add a song if I know it will be significant to me in the future. I know that's like, how do I even know if it'll matter to me? How do I know that? And the answer is I don't have a clue. But I've never really regretted adding a song to it, so it's still going strong. The playlist timeline doesn't start when I made the playlist at 10 or 11. It really started as far back as I could remember. So when I made this playlist, I thought, like, where's a good starting point for my life, music-wise? I don't know why I was doing this, or how I got this idea when I was still like 10 years old child baby. But the playlist starts with grand opening from Kirby Superstar Ultra. This game is really special to me. It's pretty much the first video game I can remember getting by myself because I wanted it for myself. I was so young when I got this game that I really don't even remember where I got my DSi from, the thing that I actually played the game on. And if you don't know what a DSi is, it's a little handheld system from Nintendo, and I'll put a picture of it up. I got the game at a garage sale for, I don't know, probably $2. I remember an older woman sold it to me, so it was most likely some college kid's mom that was selling his old things she thought he wouldn't need anymore. And this game has always been special to me, and it always will be. But that's a whole other video. I could talk about that game for a long time. When I first made this playlist, I basically built it up to present day as a 10-year-old, to the latest song I could find important to myself. And thus began really noticing and paying attention to when a song really matters to me in that moment. So starting with Kirby, the playlist moves into songs from some of my favorite Wii games, and then web games like songs from Club Penguin, and then songs from Minecraft. Minecraft is really when I started liking video game music. Like, I remember specifically turning up the TV when Hagstrom, I think that's the name, would start playing. But once again, that's a whole other video. I mean, I even have the FNAF 2 music box theme in this playlist. It really is just songs in order of when I heard them in my life, and I'm able to go back into this playlist and look at my life basically. It's something really special to me, and it's something that brings me to the main point of this video, which is you should give it a try. Also, the way I have it set up is like every song is in there because it has a strong feeling attached to it, not because they make me happy. Some of the songs in the playlist make me happy, but some of them make me really sad. But that's why there's a skip feature on YouTube. And some of them have like the most random memories attached to them. And, you know, just by listening to the song, I can remember a very random and specific moment. It's good to keep, and I like having reminders that I can make it through things and I can still have the best days of my life, because the playlist is just filled with so many different songs from so many different types of days, and I'm still able to add to it to this day. It's mostly happy memories, though. It's a pretty sweet playlist. Anyways, random one-off video. I just had to upload something. I can't stand seeing 2 weeks ago on my channel, 3 weeks ago. I can't stand it. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.